percentages to fractions. Let's say we are asked to convert 50% into a fraction. So we need to remember that percentage means out of 100. So we can rewrite this as 50 out of 100. Then we need to simplify the fraction as well. So we think of a number that we can divide top and bottom by. So let's say we can think of divide by 10 and divide by 10. This becomes 5 over 10. So how did I do that? Because I'm divided by 10, I'm just cancelling the zeros for each one. Now this is still not fully simplified. So we can divide top and bottom again by another number. So in this case, let's go with 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. And 10 divided by 5 is 2. Now this is in the simplified format. So 50% is equal to a half. Let's look at another example. 75%. So again, because we know percentage is out of 100, we write this out as 75 out of 100. And we divide the top and bottom by a number that divides into the top number and the bottom number. So in this case, we'll go with 25. You could try another number, say 5. As it's smaller, you may have to do it more than once, but it's still fine. Think of the highest number that you can and just go with that and keep simplifying until you can't do it any further. So we divide bottom one by 25 as well. So 75 divided by 25 is 3. And the bottom one, 100 divided by 25, is 4. So 75% is equal to 3/4. Let's look at another example. 25%. So again, percentage is out of 100. So we write 25 out of 100. And let's say this time the highest number we can think of is 5. So we go with divide by 5 and divide by 5. So this becomes 5 over 20. While this is still not in the most simplified form, so we can try dividing by another number. Let's say 5 again. So divide by 5 and divide by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. And 20 divided by 5 is 4. Now we could have speeded this up a bit if we had said 25 out of 100. Because we've got 5 and 5, that means we could have divided by 25. 5 times 5 is 25. And also the bottom one as well. And this would have given us 1 over 4 directly. So going back to the question, 25% is equal to 1/4. Let's look at another example. 30%. So again, percentage is out of 100, so 30 out of 100. And then we think of a number that divides top and bottom. In this case, we can say divide by 10 and divide by 10. The top one, the 0 cancels with that 0, and the bottom one, that 0 cancels with this 0. So we're left with 3 over 10. This is the most simplified form. So 30% is equal to 3/10. Let's say we have 88%. So again, it's out of 100. So we write 88 over 100. And we divide by a number that we can think of that divides top and bottom. So here we're going to divide by 4. And the bottom one will divide by 4 as well. This leaves us with 88 divided by 4, which is 22, which you can also do using the bus stop method. So 8 and 8, 4 outside, 4s into 8 is 2, and then 4s into 8 is also 2. So hence we have 22, and 100 divided by 4 is 25. Also, we can do this using the bus stop method. So 4s into 1 is 0. We carry the 1 across. So 4s into 10 is 2. That takes us up to 8. So we've got 2 to carry forward. And 4s into 20 is 5. So hence it's 25. Now this is in the most simplified format. So 22 over 25 is equal to 88%.
You can download the application on Google Play or App Store, and you can visit our website mathslegends.co.uk.